All right. Well, last question. What do you?
We went from music to religion.
Right. Well, okay. Well, I really got two questions, but all right. Why did you leave the music industry?
I kind of got disgusted with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of what? The politics or what?
I feel a lot of it was politics. A lot of it was plugs. It wasn't based on talent or music. I just started getting disgusted with everywhere you went. Everybody got their hand out, and it just started. It just I lost the taste for it, bro. To be honest with you, I just started losing the. Besides that, it was time to grow up because I was losing more money than I was making at the time too. Because it's like, you go away on tour, you get a little bit of bread, but then you come back, you gotta pay the studio, the house, the this, and it was just like everything was starting to pile up, and
it's a big sacrifice. It's not an easy.
Nah, it's definitely not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would have been the artist, I think it would have been different. But since I had to depend on everybody, like, you don't even understand how hard it is to get Cuban in the studio. It was like pulling teeth, bro.
I thought you said that he did whatever you wanted.
No, he did, but it was like, no, like I don't mean it like that. Like, if I told Cuban I need you to get on this joint, he didn't just do it just right there. You would have to drag him because Cuban got to be in his zone. If he's not in his zone, he don't want to do music. And there comes times that he just don't want to fuck with it. He used to go through his phases. And I'd be like, nah, come on. I will push him. And be like, yo, nah, let's go. I'm going to pick you up. Fuck that. I'm on my way. I don't want to hear it. Hang up, go to his house. All right, let's go. He'll come, he'll start, blah, blah, blah. I'll finish it tomorrow. Or he'll start working on something else. And he got to get into the mood, bro. It's just a different. And
that's just one example, but obviously you're talking about dealing with people.
Understand, I was dealing with a team. I was dealing with Reychesta, same thing. The only one that I could say that was very, very hard working, and he was definitely ahead of his time, was Nostra. Nostra had he had a different style about him. I'm gonna keep it real. Me and Poe used to make fun of that nigga all day.
Bro, he said that in our interview. Poe was like, "Man, roll a clip."
Nostra, bro, he was really ahead of his time. Even the way he sung, like the way he spit, like was a real high tone, melodic, reggaeton type of shit, right? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't lie, bro. And you got me on this show right here, man. So shit. But I didn't really like it. Right? Back then, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't fucking with it. I'm like, yo, what is this? Shit is soft, right? Bro, and nowadays, what's going on? All these kids are harmonizing, singing.
Right.
So my man was ahead of his time, bro. So salute to him on that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that shit. He's like, but then I realized later on that he was ahead of his time because of the high pitch and everything. Like he was used to.
Everybody's doing everything he did 14 years ago. Everybody's doing it now. Every other artist is doing it now. And I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? He was definitely ahead of his time. He definitely helped me out a lot. He was one of those dudes that I could call him to do anything. And he was another one even to this day, he still calls me. He's still doing his music thing. He's in Mexico doing different things over there. He didn't give up on his dream. That's one thing. Yeah, he always asks me, he's like, oh, when we going to get the crew back together? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. I'm like, let's do one start with the Nos Tienen Miedo. Come on, let's do another one. I'm like, oh, nah, bro, I'm good. But he's definitely tries to inspire me. But it was hard, bro. It's definitely hard, bro. Like the last one that we did, I got a number 3 still. Believe it, I just never put it out.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Who's on it?
I was halfway done with it. I got Cuban on it, Poe's on it. I think Melly's on it. This group from Colombia, Crack Family's on it. Yeah, it was a few people. I don't know if you heard of my man Alex Fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on it. He was actually on two. Was it two or was it on one? He was on one of them, and I took him off because he never sent his video clip, so I took him off. And then he was mad as hell. But yeah, nah, bro. It was like, bro, let me tell you, I love the music thing. I had a time that I loved it. I just got disgusted, bro. The funny thing is when we would go overseas, bro, everybody overseas was do things out of love. Like
it was so I see what happened. Okay, so it came from a pure place, and then it didn't feel like pure anymore.
Nah, I didn't, and it just felt like, honestly, it was just like out here, bro. It's just like I seen the hate, bro. It's like everybody's a fucking hater, bro. It's like so much different things. Like certain DJs was cool. Like there was certain DJs, like Tony Touch. Bro, he didn't know us from a can of paint. Bro, he hit us up. Yo, I love that song. Can I put the record on my song? Boom. Yo, on his album, I think it was on I forgot which album is on, bro, right now. But and another thing is, bro, look, we put all this time and effort into this artist. He met a chick on tour with us, left the tour, left the music. Like, bro, like after you invest all this money, you got certain deals set up for the dude.
Yeah, because that's the other thing, right? Because Poe was telling me that you guys funded so much of this.
Funded, plundered, all type of shit. The shit was it was basically everything. Everybody, the studios, that was me and Poe. Me and Poe basically funded it. Yeah, people were starting as partners a month, 2 months. What happened 5, 6 years down the line? You know what I'm saying? I sacrificed money that could have been going to my kids. Like, I think I sacrificed my marriage behind that music thing. Honestly, my second marriage, I think, went because of the music. To be honest with you, I definitely think it was definitely had a lot to do with it.
Man, so you sacrificed financial, personal, just everything. Your blood,
Yeah.
sweat, and tears.
Yeah, bro. It was bad, bro. Poe missed a tour one time because he didn't want to miss his daughter's birthday. You know what I mean? So there was certain things, bro, that was it was already starting to affect us. Like, you know what I mean? Because I didn't really see no gratification out of it. You know what I'm saying? And every time you turn around and you're trying to do something for artists is like, I felt like some artists didn't appreciate what you was doing for them. They was just, I don't know, it was just weird, bro. I just started, like I said, I started getting a bad taste, bro, with a lot of things. And before I got into trouble or took it a different route, it was time to just shut shit down and go to reality, start fixing cars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was. I'm happy that Poe kept with the music thing. I'm proud of Poe. You know what I mean? I'm definitely proud of everything that he can see. Well, he's doing what I was doing, but on steroids. He's doing what you know what I mean? But I definitely think that we was ahead of our time with a lot of the things we was doing. You know what I mean? Like,
yo, do you still have access to the 326 Music YouTube page?
yeah.
Because you guys got some amazing stuff on there. I feel like you don't have it monetized, huh?
Nah.
Because you guys got tons of views on that joint, man.
Yeah, I never monetized it, bro. I don't know. I never really.
There's a lot of gems on there, bro.
You know what's funny, that at the time we didn't even know about it. So there was certain people, like the King Blood song. My man had put it up on his page, and yo, that shit had like 2 million and change. Like crazy. And then somebody I forgot, somebody did something to it. Oh, he put up some songs from some other person, I don't know, that they got copyright, and his whole channel got shut down. Then
right, because you know what, they started the YouTube program
the
in
YouTube
2008. What?
The YouTube police.
No, but I'm saying the YouTube program started in 2008, where you could start making money, start getting monetized. So that was kind of around that time when you guys were doing things.
Yeah, you know what it was at the time though? That I think the algorithms were mad different. And I really never took into account that page is mine. That actual page is my page.
But bro, YouTube was better back then. because it wasn't oversaturated like it is now, bro.
It is, but it's like at the time though, when YouTube first came out, it was more like just a place to rip your videos. To be honest with you, like we didn't, what we used to use more than YouTube was MySpace. MySpace,
Right.
like bro, we was fucking. But then when we started doing the embedding thing, that's what I started doing the YouTube for, was because every channel we was using before to embed like on the web pages and on the MySpace, as soon as somebody, remember back then everything was crashing and it was all different type of engines pushing it. So YouTube was the best place to rip the videos to put them on the MySpace at the time. But then remember they stopped letting you rip the videos on MySpace. They stopped letting you use the YouTube link on it. I don't know if you remember. You remember that everybody used to have the video come on when you used to turn, as soon as you go on somebody's MySpace page, the first.
No, I know what you're talking about.
So they started stopping it from you being able to get the views that you, let's say for instance, on MySpace, let's say 1,000 people hit your video up, those views wouldn't count unless you went into the YouTube channel and
right
in the YouTube channel, not from the rip video. You couldn't get the views from the rip video, I guess, because people were starting to fuck with the bot shit and all that dumb shit that they was doing back then.
But I think that because there wasn't so much content before, that platforms like 326 was able to benefit because of there not being too much of a choice. Because now I feel like there's just so much content that people really get screwed over.
You can't actually find.
Yeah, and it's also like I was explaining this to Poe, where it's like, you ever scroll through Netflix and you just don't know what to watch because there's just too much shit. So you get bored. Like you're just like, I don't know what the fuck to watch. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna be real. I don't even use YouTube lately, bro. I'm gonna be real. I just use YouTube to like watch the Nick highlights and certain videos. Like I watch certain podcasts or certain things, but I used to use YouTube heavy for like, I used to go into the algorithm and look for Latin music, Latin trap, Latin rap, and rip it, start watching all the stuff that would come out of there. And that's how I found a lot of the different talent came from watching different videos and different things like that. But now is a different story. I just feel like I fell out of touch with like a lot of the advances of technology, bro, to be honest with you.
You're getting too old now.
It's not that I'm too old. It's just that I don't know, bro. Like I used to see a lot of different things, and
you sound like you lost your passion for things, bro.
I did, bro. Honestly, I did. I kind of, like I told you, I got disgusted, bro. I got disgusted to the point that, you walk into an office with a deal that was already negotiated, ready to sign the deal down. All of a sudden, somebody threw some spice on it, and you're blocked for no reason. It was just like a lot of politics that if I continued down that road, I was gonna end up. It's just a lot of politics, bro. I don't like politics.
Right.
I like to be judged on merit and on my work and on everything that I put together. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like a lot of the people we dealt with, like Cuban's one of them. Like I tell you, Cuban's one of my favorite artists. Not because I got a personal relationship with him, but because I feel he's one of the most talented artists I ever met. And like I said, lyrically, harmonized, everything, the way he puts everything together. I just think sometimes he's his worst enemy. You know what I mean? When it comes to doing certain things, it's just, I feel like a lot of artists have that problem. Like you get trapped in your own head. You can't get out of certain zones and you get stuck. And I feel like that's what happened with a lot of them. Ray's another one. He's the first one that he was going at it with. He had and again his word Guinness Book of World Records. He was in there for the word shit, like Twista. I think the one that knocked him out of the record was Twista. If I'm not mistaken, it was Twista that knocked him out. He was there, and then Twista knocked him out of the thing. But he's another one that's very talented. I think I don't know, Melly Mel, superstar. I think we were dealing with a lot of and Poe had that gritty Spanish, it's just like I said, it bothers me because I feel like we were supposed to do certain things and be in certain places, and I feel more hurt that they didn't get a chance to do what they were supposed to. I was behind the scenes regardless, but I think a lot of them deserve to have got that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Like they were supposed to. It's just they put in the work, the talent was there, everything was there. It just didn't materialize.
Right.